Are you okay? Takumi! My younger brother Takumi has a high fever and is moaning in his sleep. You're not okay, are you? You've got a 39-degree fever.
Big brother, it'll be alright. I'll get better soon.
You look so miserable. I want to change places with you. My name is Hideki Sakamoto. We're just like any other close-knit brothers. However, a few years later, I would inherit a much bigger illness from my younger brother.
After that, I became a high school student and was attending D-Mani High School with my average academic ability. Takumi's almost done. Unlike me, Takumi was brilliant and went to S-Mani High School. Since it was on the way home, sometimes I will wait for him so that we can go home together like this. Hey, big brother. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, Taku. As I was about to call him Takumi.
Ah, Takumi! So cool! See you tomorrow!
His fangirl surrounded him. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Wow!
Sorry, big brother. You're so smart and popular with the girls. You're so different from me even though we're brothers. As we're talking, a truck came and hit us. I lost consciousness without understanding what was happening because it was so sudden.
Hey, are you guys okay? We need an ambulance. Call an ambulance!
Hey,
You've woken up. Do you remember what happened?
No, that's right. I was going home with Takumi. What happened to Takumi? I was lucky and only suffered minor injuries, but Takumi...
Takumi! Takumi!
No way. Takumi. He lost consciousness and didn't wake up. No, Takumi. Can I have a word with the parents?
Yes.
It's about Takumi. He's in very serious condition right now. He needs a heart transplant, but if things continue as they are, his body won't be able to hold out. It's a race against time, and there's no time to find a donor.
What?
No. After a while, our parents came back.
Hideki, please sign this.
What is that? A consent form for a heart transplant? Yes, it's to save Takumi. I beg you. No way. It's true that Takumi is more talented than me, and maybe they wanted to keep him, but this is too much. But I have no choice. There's no time left. If you don't do something, it'll be too late. I have no choice but to sign. I signed the consent form with my trembling hands.
This will save him.
We'll make good use of your heart. What was the point of my life? I wanted to do more. I lost consciousness, thinking about how much of a difference it makes when your parents don't have high expectations of you. The day of the surgery, for some reason, I woke up in my hospital room. Wait, didn't I give my heart to Takumi yesterday? How come I'm alive? He woke up. While I was confused, the doctor who had performed the surgery came in. Don't worry. I've already put in a replacement heart. Huh? It just so happened that there was a heart that was a good match for you. Doctor, thank you so much. There's no need to cry. I was just doing what any other doctor would do. The doctor said this and left the room. Wait, but that can't be. Then I remember what my parents told me.
Hideki, please sign this.
It's to help Takumi, I beg you. There was a suitable donor, and yet they took my heart. Or perhaps this was a secret operation by the doctors to save me. Does that mean I'm already a non-existent person? I was starting to feel angry towards my parents, but I also felt that if I stayed here any longer, I would be in danger. I have to run away. I left the hospital without saying a word, and then I headed for the Yakuza's office. I've lost everything anyway. I'll become a member of the underworld from here on out. I walked through the gates of the Kujo group, and then 10 years passed. Okay, that's it. Is it over? Yes, the surgery was a success. I was performing surgery on Takatsuru-san, the young leader of the Kujo group. All right.
That's great, boss.
Thanks, Hideki. Not at all. However, the surgery I just performed is not an ordinary one. It's not approved in this country, so please keep it a secret. Was it okay to do that? I'm already a member of the underworld, having lost my family register. That day, I settled my past. I had returned to Japan to help Takatsuru-san, the person who had helped me at that time. In this country, I might be called a black doctor.
Today's feature is a young doctor with a lot of promise. Please welcome Dr. Takumi Sakamoto.
Nice to meet you. My younger brother Takumi was on TV. So he became a doctor too. Of course he has. My younger brother was always smart and liked by his parents. He was leading a bright and sunny life. And it looks like he's making good use of my heart. But I didn't have the strength to be happy about it. I'm going back overseas to train again. You're already good enough, so why train anymore? I still have a lot to learn. Besides, if I stay here, I'll hear about my brother's success whether I like it or not. I see. Good luck. And so, I headed to the airport with the passport that Takatsuru-san had made for me. There's still time before the flight. What should I do? Then,
I never thought we'd be going overseas too.
you're right, as expected of Takumi. Thanks. That's... no way. It's been 10 years, but nothing's changed. I'm so proud that Takumi's paper is being presented at an overseas academic conference.
Really, I'm so glad that Takumi is my son. He's my pride and joy.
As always, he's leading a life that's the opposite of mine. I thought that once I got off this plane, I'd never see them again, but
There has been a problem with the aircraft. We will be making an emergency landing.
are you serious? A problem occurred immediately after takeoff. We were supposed to return to the airport immediately, but... Ah! The plane lost its balance and began to fall. The plane suddenly crashed. Naturally, the cabin was full of injured people.
Is there a doctor among the passengers?
Yes.
There's someone with a serious injury over here too.
What? There are so many injured people. What should I do? Several doctors, including Takumi, who happened to be on the plane, all called out to each other, and in no time at all, the place was in a state of panic. Please, calm down. Who should I treat first? You're the one who needs to calm down, Takumi. There's no choice. Everyone who can move. The seriously injured need to go to the front. The lightly injured need to cooperate and carry them to the back. I asked for the cooperation of the uninjured civilians and quickly sought out the patients. I'll treat you now. And quickly began to treat the seriously injured patients. That's amazing. I'll help too. Where should I start? What? I know what you're thinking, but you have to do your job right now. Yes. And shortly after, a lot of paramedics came and took over. Phew. That's about it for now. As I was taking a breather. Big brother, it's you, right? Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah. And Takumi spoke to me again. How did you manage to do such an accurate operation? Are you a doctor too, big brother? Yeah, but we're completely different. After I escaped from the hospital, I was taken care of by the Kujo group, and then I studied medicine. I may be an average person, but did I really have to give up my heart? Having overcome the experience of losing my own heart, I was able to make extraordinary efforts. And then I went overseas. There are 170 injured people here. We're going to save as many as we can.
Okay, Hideki.
I was active as a doctor operating around war zones. When I say this, he won't believe me when I say this. Anyway, I'm nothing like you. Don't get involved with me anymore. But wait! As we were talking,
You have a call. You have a call.
hello? Short of staff? I understand. I'll be right over. Big brother, it seems the hospital is short of staff. Please, will you come with me? What? But I want to help as many people as possible. Okay. I had no choice but to go with him, but where we ended up going was the Motoboshi General Hospital. As I thought, Takumi works at a good place. It's terrible. Yeah, there are still so many injured people who haven't been treated yet. My patients had already been brought in. Thank you for coming. Motoboshi-sama! I'll operate on the couple with the most serious injuries first. Then I'll take one of them. No, that would be difficult. The surgery was only recently developed, and I'm the only one in the hospital who can do it. But then, it's a long operation, so we might only be able to save some of them. No. Is that a microplug incision surgery? Yeah, it is. I can do that surgery myself. I've done it overseas before. That surgery had just been approved in this country, but I've already done it many times overseas. I see. And you are? Well, it's hard to explain, but he's my older brother. Anyway, he's a skilled doctor. He was on the plane with me, and he was leading the emergency treatment. Indeed, the treatment of the patient who was brought in was perfect. Then, can I leave it to you? Is this okay? I'm not a doctor at this hospital. It's an emergency now. I can handle the rest on my own. As expected. Okay. But a shocking truth was waiting for me. The patient I was in charge of... Are you Hideki? It was my father. Do I have to operate on this person? The man who told me to give up my heart at that time? I lose my composure and try to run away. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I can't operate on that person. Why? That person is my father. It's a long story, but I haven't seen him in 10 years. I see. I told him that and was about to leave the operating room. At that moment, please, save Dad! Takumi cried out to me. I'm sorry, but I can't. Why not? He's your father too. You have no idea how I felt when I had to give up my heart to save my talented younger brother. Anyway, I can't do this surgery. Wait a minute, that's not true. You're making a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? What am I misunderstanding? It's true that your heart is inside me now, but Mom and Dad were going to save you too. Huh? I see. It's really Hideki. I'm glad I was able to see his face at the end. Yes, that was when Hideki and Takumi had an accident. It was then the doctors told us about the heart transplant. No way! There's no donor that matches?
If time passes like this, Takumi,
However, there is one way. It seems that the only donor can be prepared right now matches the older brother's heart. Which means, yes, the brother's heart will be given to his younger brother, and the brother will have a different heart put in. This is the only way to save him. But, of course, the risk is quite high. Can't my heart be used? Only his brother's heart will be a match. At this point, I made up my mind. Regardless of how it goes, we're going to tell Hideki to give his heart to Takumi. I can't be a good person. I guess I'll just have to live with him hating me. And so, I decided to choose the only way to save everyone. The truth is, older brother. No, then my parents. That's right. I'm sure it must have taken a lot of courage. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I'm really sorry. It was a difficult choice, but it didn't change the fact that we put Hideki in danger. But I'm really glad he seems to be doing well. I'm going to operate now. What? I heard the story. I have so many questions and things I want to say. I'll save you no matter what. Hideki! And so, I performed a surgery that lasted for 3 hours. Phew, it's over.
Good work.
And then, with my parents awake,
I'm sorry. I know I made you go through a lot.
I'm really sorry. No, I'm sorry for disappearing without saying anything. I had a real reunion after 10 years. That night, we talked and talked, and we couldn't stop talking. And then,
Meeting again after 10 years, these brothers are still saving lives as doctors who treat many patients.
a documentary program was made about us brothers who met again. Now, I'm also working at Motoboshi General Hospital.
I was moved. But, he's gone where the sun shines.